welcome, 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 one and all. Scorpio, welcome. This is a reading, a bonus reading, bonus July 2024 for Scorpio. Thank you for joining at Daily Divinity. Thank you for, watching. Please, if you resonate with this reading, like this video, subscribe. It's the best thing you can do for this channel to let me know that you're into it. Comment if you want to engage. I would love that. I would love to hear from you. All right, Scorpio, let's get into it. I think I'm going to start with a letter energy from Vimala Rogers. Scorpio, this is your bonus July 2024. If you are Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, what more do you need to know, Scorpio? F. The letter F. What does it have in store for you? It says, expressing our talents fully in service to humanity with no attachment to the results of our actions. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. The letter F is at your heart right now, is at your core right now. You're really, I feel this from you, Scorpio, you're really trying to do something bigger than yourself. You're trying to do it well. And I think maybe the message that this F is giving you is kind of let go. Don't stop doing what you're doing, right? You're doing something really great. You're doing something really good. If you sense it in your heart, if that resonates with you, don't stop. However, what you can stop is the attachment, is that chain to the results. If I'm going to do this thing, then it must go this way. Why? You did the thing. You put in yours. You understood the assignment. It's not your fault that the world didn't. The letter F. This is from Vimala Rogers. She is great. She is a handwriting expert. She has a video, a workshop, a book, Transform Your Life Through Handwriting. I'm going to, Scorpio, this is special because I haven't done this yet. I'm going to start with the Fairy Tarot deck. I haven't done this yet for this bonus edition, right? July 2024, but I don't usually start with the big deck, but Scorpio, you're intense. So I feel like if I'm going to start with anything, it better be the intense. Like, we better get this party started on the right foot, because you're passionate. You're loyal to the cause, and so you're going to make sure that whatever it is you sign on for, you can commit to, Scorpio. Because when somebody fucks with something you love or someone you love, you're like, nah, don't. You can't. You won't. I love it. Everybody needs a Scorpio in their life. Even Scorpios. It's like having a therapist or a partner or something. Okay. Let's find out. Let's first clarify this F, and then we'll see what direction we're going to go in from there. This is past, present, future. Scorpio, this is your bonus reading. Your bonus reading. Very intense. Very intense. Wow, so many other people going on here for you, Scorpio. Oh my God. July 2024, what more do you need to know? You're not going to be alone. You're not going to be alone. Whether it's new people, strangers, family, friends, you're not going to be alone. This is a lot of other people. Okay, let's pause. Okay, resume. Okay, Scorpio. You might find yourself a partner. You might attend a wedding. Whatever it is going on, it's going to be a celebration. It's going to be celebratory. There's going to be a collaboration involved with other people. And someone is going to lose. Someone is going to win. This is interesting. You may be attending a wedding or a celebration of some kind where there is something very social, very collaborative happening. And from that collaboration, from that celebration, there is also, and I think you notice this in particular because of your Scorpionic self, right? Like you're very, I mean, some may call you paranoid, I guess, but you're private. You're private, right? You're ruled by Pluto. You're very hard to get a read on. You can be fast, but mostly you're so slow that sometimes it seems fast. Anyway, my point is here that in this celebration, in this collaboration, there is a clear winner and a clear loser. There is a discrepancy between the winners and the losers, and you can feel it, Scorpio. You're a water sign after all. You're very emotionally based. Yeah, you can feel it. You can sense it. You are aware of this tension like nobody else in the room. Especially if you're a Scorpio moon. I'm going to add that. Especially if you're a Scorpio moon. But let's keep in mind the card above it, right? You're focusing on you and what you can do and your role. That's great. That's great. And the message, remember, let's go back to the message. Let go of the attachment to the results. So if you're noticing that there's a winner and a loser, let go of those results. Let go. Let go. Let's clarify. Let's clarify for you, Scorpio. You know, I want to clarify. I do. All right, so I will. I'm clarifying the present. We have not yet gone into the past. We have not yet seen the future, or predicted it, because we can't. Nobody can see the future unless you are the higher power. And if you're the higher power, you're not watching YouTube, or maybe you're watching all the YouTube. The Hanged One. The Hanged Man, traditionally in the Rider-Waite deck, but this is the modern Witch Tarot deck, and so it's the Hanged One. And they shall be a they, them, because I said so. Alright. Yeah. The message again doubles down on this idea of letting go of the results. And that is going to take the Hanged One energy. You're going to need to utilize their energy of hanging upside down and just waiting it out. You're going to do nothing. You're going to feel it out. Ride the wave. Be aware of those feelings. Do nothing about it. Do nothing about it, Scorpios. July 2024. Saturn is in retrograde. Capricorn is in a second full moon. Cancer is in a new moon. There's all this like feel hard and wish you could work harder energy. And so that's kind of what you're going to do, Scorpios. You're just going to roll with it. You're going to roll with it, and you're going to be true to yourself and what you can do. Let's go into the past. Let's go into the past with the same enormous fairy tarot deck that's intense and bold and big in my hands and packs a punch like a Scorpio does. Okay, what more do you need to know for July 2024? Yeah, the past. Where are we coming from, Scorpio? Where are we coming from? What are we doing? Chilling at the Holiday Inn. 10 of summer. Okay. Yeah. Maybe your wedding already happened. And now you're seeing other people's celebrations. And Your wedding is, this is where you're coming from. The 10 of summer is a very happy, accomplished place. And again, people, so many people in your life recently, now and recently. It's 10 of summer, an emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends. Raising children wisely. People you can trust. And that's hard for you, Scorpio. That's not easy for you because, again, it's strategic because once you trust them, you protect them like nobody's business. So people you can trust, building those relationships, having those relationships, I think that's the reason that this F is possible. I think that's the reason that you are able to express your talents fully. It's because you have this support, this positive emotional reward, you know? By the way, the declaration of intent, your why, is because I am making a significant difference in the world. Scorpio, there's that water. There's that water energy in you. You really feel for the people, you know? You may have a stinger. You may be intense. Sometimes you have not quite the resting bitch face that Leos have, because Leos are super dramatic. But like, if you're a Leo and a Scorpio, which you may very well be, your birth chart has lots of different aspects and signs and positions and such. Yeah, you know, you may be that person, but you're also that person for a reason. You're that person for helping others, which you know, I'm new to having this channel at this point that this was recorded and will be posted. This is still a very new channel. So I don't say this a lot, or I haven't yet, but this channel is about being helpful. The values on which this channel was created, I'm not a Scorpio, at least I'm not a Scorpio sun, moon, rising, but this channel was created for that reason, Scorpio. So I vibe, I get it. You're trying to be helpful. That's the ultimate goal. And you feel it. You really feel it deep down. You feel it in a way that I don't. You're intense, like, in a way that I'm not. I'm just out here running amok, but you really get it. You really get it, Scorpio. And that's, weighs a heavy, you can weigh a heavy toll. You know, that five of winter, you can really feel that. Something dropped. The 3, ouch. The 3 of winter. Yes, you will feel it. But reach out to those that you trust. The 3 of Swords has been hurt. The 3 of Swords is actively wounded. And when actively wounded, it is really useful to reach out to those that you love, that you respect, that you trust, and allow yourself to heal and forgive who and what you need to. Because it's through that you will continue being able to be your true Scorpion self, your true Scorpio self. Let's clarify your past and your future. Let's clarify your future first. Scorpio with the Halloween deck. Some of you Scorpios may even have been born on Halloween. My aunts were, actually. I have twin aunts, and they were both born on October 31st. We have the 6 of Swords and the Judgment card. Interesting. 6 of Swords, in this case 6 of Bats, and Judgment. My coffee-stained Judgment. Yeah, I think whatever this 3 of Swords situation revolves around, it's going to involve you moving on from something. Or at least not looking not looking anymore. You're facing another direction. And that other direction is calmer. And maybe maybe you used judgment, right? In order to come to a place where you are realizing what you said, again, the focus is on your role, what you can contribute to this situation in a very helpful way that is also true to yourself. And I think you've done some holding yourself accountable, and looking backward and saying, okay, what do I need to cut out and move on from? What do I need to heal from? And what is it that's the same thing? What am I moving on from that is healing me as I move on from it? What am I letting go that is healing me? And whatever it is, I think you're doing it with the support of people, right? In this case, it's the support of a higher power. In the case of judgment, it's the higher power. And in the Six of Bats, it's maybe even a stranger is helping you. Maybe that's the best person to help you. Maybe when you're at that wedding, at that celebration of whatever kind, there's somebody you meet, somebody for the first time, and they are able to work with you or help you to see it differently and help you to move on from whatever it is you need to move on from. Let's clarify the past. The past for you, Scorpio, from this vantage point of July 2024. This vantage point, Scorpio. The Nine of Cups. Wow. Isn't that interesting that the Nine of Cups came up right underneath the Ten of Cups, right underneath the Ten of Summer in this case. Nine of Cups is a protective card, and yet flaunting somehow. Here's what I've got, and here's what I'm, Scorpio, right? You won't like it if you try to get what's mine. This is mine. I am protecting it. I am proud of it, and I'm sitting in front of it like a guard. Or I'm sitting in front of it. Not standing, but I'm sitting in front of it like a guard, protecting it. Because I know I'm going to be there for a while, so there's no point in standing. Okay. All right, Scorpio. So I see you know where you're coming from. You know what's at stake. You know what's at stake. I would like to further clarify this Nine of Ghosts, in this case, Nine of Cups, in the Rider-Waite version. I would like to further clarify this for you, Scorpio. What are you protecting? What are you protecting? Or maybe we know what you're protecting. Actually, it's the Ten of Summer. It's that friends, it's that family, it's that memories and experiences with those people. That's filling you as an emotional person, as a cups oriented kind of a tarot card, right? Oh my. Oh wow, just flipped right out. The Empress. Yeah, I don't know the specifics of what you're protecting, but I'll tell you, you're really taking care of it. You really feel maternal. Even if you're a man, even if you're masculine, you really feel a maternal sense of caring and attentiveness toward what you've gathered, the relationships, the connections that you consider yours, that are an accomplishment of yours, Scorpio. And it is a big accomplishment, especially for a sign such as yourself that can be a little bit private, a little bit jealous sometimes, a little bit, secretive. Like, what are you doing? But also, you don't need to know what I'm doing. Right? It can be relationships for Scorpios are like, you love it or you don't, and that's it. And so I think it's really something that you're like, you know that this is helping you, and you know that it's helping you to help others, and so you're taking it very seriously. And I think that's changing. The thing that's changing here is your perspective on the hurt that is involved with loving others. Your perspective is what's changing. You are moving on from some old way of thinking, and I think that's a wonderful, wonderful thing. Scorpio, may this July 2024 bring you even more of yourself, even more of your fullest potential. And may you be able to move on from the results, and move on from the hurt, move on from the pain. If this resonated with you, like this video, subscribe to this channel. Please, Scorpio, if this resonated with you. If you're not ready to subscribe yet, I get that. I get that. Come back again. Look me up again. Find another one of these. And find out if it resonates again. And then we'll have it, you know, if it resonates, keep coming. Okay, I'm going to start that part over actually. If this bonus reading for July 2024 resonated with you, Scorpio, do me a favor. Subscribe. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you have, thank you. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for resonating with these cards and feeding them back the energy. I appreciate it. I have so much fun doing this. Feel free to like this video, comment, share. Stay divine.